Many leaders view their legacy through the lens of generated revenue or the physical systems they've spent years constructing. These are tangible, measurable outputs, but they are also vulnerable. An industrial plant can disintegrate. A revenue stream can vanish with a single market correction. Shifts in technology and economic volatility routinely erase these achievements. If your success is tied strictly to the systems you built, your impact has an expiration date. Unlike a piece of machinery, a well-trained successor possesses the ability to adapt to crises you haven't even encountered yet. Because people are generative rather than static, the talent you leave behind remains the only asset capable of outlasting your own tenure. Shifting into the role of a mentor allows you to duplicate your decision-making logic in others. This ensures the mission survives the moment your direct command ends. A leader focuses on making the right decision today. A mentor focuses on ensuring their successors have the tools to make the right decisions tomorrow. An organization that requires your constant presence to function hasn't been led, it's been made dependent. Without a successor, your departure marks the end of the mission, rather than its continuation. Identifying a successor begins by avoiding the manager's trap. This occurs when you select a candidate based on how easily they mirror your own personality or how comfortable they are to work with. To find a true successor, look past their current title, the paint job, and evaluate their capacity for high-pressure environments. We call this the chassis. Evaluating this structural capacity prevents simply cloning your style. You seek the psychological durability to handle the weight of executive responsibility. The clearest indicator of this durability is a junior staff member's tendency to neutralize problems before those issues ever reach your desk. Locating these proactive problem solvers allows you to secure the future of the mission before you even begin the formal training process. Developing a successor requires you to step back and allow them to experience failure. For many high-performing leaders, suppressing the urge to intervene is the most difficult part of the process. Facilitate growth through controlled failure. Assign a highly visible mission with real stakes, but establish secure left and right limits, preventing a mistake from becoming a catastrophe. As a silent partner, observe the successors struggle and fail within these boundaries, without providing the solution. After the mission, use the after-action review process. Instead of providing a critique, ask the specific questions that lead the successor to diagnose their own performance. This process of analyzed failure forges independent decision-making. It replaces simple obedience with the critical thinking required at the executive level. One-on-one mentorship is effective, but to truly protect your legacy, these lessons must move to the organizational level. Take your personal crisis protocols and unwritten rules and turn them into documented standards. This transforms your individual experience into a shared organizational asset. You can further this shift by changing how you measure success. Evaluate your senior team not just on their departmental profits, but on the number of new leaders they have successfully trained and promoted out of their departments. By embedding mentorship into the corporate culture, you ensure that your operational logic becomes a permanent part of the organization's DNA. Successfully transitioning from leader to mentor changes your impact on the organization. You move from being a single point of failure to a source of distributed expertise. Your output is no longer defined by the few decisions you make personally, but by the thousands of better decisions made by the people you have trained. This concept echoes the observation made by Walter Lippmann regarding the true durability of leadership. Lippmann argued that the final test of a leader is whether they leave behind in others the conviction and the will to carry on the mission. Look at your organization today. Identify the person with the structural chassis for leadership and provide the tactical map they need to take over.